welcome to episode 90 of Series 5 of Master League Story Mode. We're getting very close to the 100 episode mark in this series. If you've been with me since episode 1, then congratulations for making it this far. If you've been with me since episode 1 of Series 1, then wow, you've heard me waffle probably more than most people alive, maybe even including my wife and my family in general. So congratulations, I guess, are in order there. And we've got an absolute cracker for today's episode. We're back into the FA Cup for a quarter-final matchup against Huddersfield, and then it's one of the biggest derbies in world football as we take on Manchester United in the league. They're only 1 point below us in the league, and we're only 2 points behind Manchester City now after they lost a couple of games. So let's keep the momentum going into the FA Cup. We'd love an FA Cup win. I know I always say it, but I'm really bad in the FA Cup. Always really bad, but I'm loving this first team. This first 11 now, absolutely perfect. I wouldn't change anything about it at all. Obviously, Sessegnon looks to be the weak link, but that's mainly just due to his defensive frailties. But I think that is definitely made up for going forward. And then everyone else, absolutely perfect. And a decent bench as well. Mateta an option, obviously. Govia a good option. The Ox. Diop as well. Oh, Diop got absolutely done by Liverpool in the first game of the season, of the Premier League season. But he won't need to worry about that today. Huddersfield, good striker, 81 rated. I think that's Diakite. Actually, not a bad side, really. Surprisingly, not a bad side. We should have the quality, but the FA Cup can always throw up some weird results, so we've got to be wary. Let's do this. So Liverpool are one of the most successful sides in the FA Cup. They have won it 7 times in their history. Pretty incredible stuff. Can they win it this season? Well, Marcelo Bielsa would love some sort of trophy. Oh, we're playing in the snow here. Where are we? Are we at Anfield? I didn't even check. Anyway. We love a trophy. No, we're not. We're in Huddersfield in the snow. That is going to be brisk. It's going to be brutal. Let's see how we get on. Sessegnon, great work. We questioned his defensive ability earlier, but he's certainly shown it there. He'll continue driving forward now. Lovely ball in, looking for Dybala. He'll get there ahead of his man. Looks to step inside. We'll find Milinkovic-Savic for the first chance of the game, and it's a really good save to deny the attacking midfielder his first goal. Oh, Mane nicks it back. And he's got space to run into here. Paulo Dybala, the main option ahead of him. He can cut inside where he's got further reinforcements. One of them is Milinkovic-Savic. Gets away. Can he force the effort? No, he can't, but he's looking good. Mane down the line into Sessegnon. Oh, he's away from his man far too easily. Time to look up. Finds Savic. Oh, and he's finally got his goal. 3 chances for Savic. But he finally finishes one off. He is looking dominant today, and that's what we love about Savic. He offers so much, so many different options to his play. You know, that's what I love about having a big hulking attacking midfielder. I was a big fan of Goran Pandev, not really an attacking midfielder, but that sort of tall, rangy, but also skillful, gifted player. And Savic has got everything in his locker. He's good in the air, difficult to beat to a header like that, but then on the deck as well. He has got a lot of skill, and he's got our first goal today. Poor clearance there. Now Fabinho, Dybala, Keita, back into Dybala. Easy stuff here, as you'd expect. Huddersfield not proving too much off position here. Just picked apart here. Lovely first touch from Keita. What a ball that is. Dybala has barely touched it so far, but given it there in a goal-scoring position, unlikely to miss. That's what we bought him for, ruthless goal scoring. But Keita, I think someone mentioned it might have been Kakarot, long-time commenter, mentioned that Keita has probably been our best player so far this season. I would be inclined to agree. He's scored goals, he's looked good defensively, really dangerous coming forward, he's got assists as well. Very good ball there to Sobi, but Bernardo's there putting him under pressure. Oh no! Oh my god! Somehow that didn't end in a goal. And it will be half-time here in Huddersfield. And that sort of prevented us ending that half on a bit of a down point, really, because we had so many chances. If they'd somehow nicked a goal at the end just because of Bernardo showboating, really, then that would have been awful. But yeah, they've had a bit of possession, done nothing with it. We're cruising here. Trent inside to Keita. That's a lovely ball. Now Dybala. Oh, clever. Oh, Lowe nearly does enough, but not enough. And Dybala whips it home. Oh, he's an absolute joy to play with. I'm not sure about that celebration. I don't know what it is. Does it mean something? Answers in the comments. Keita just looking for the run of Dybala. Very smart. Low will be having nightmares about that. And you just can't give a striker of his quality a chance like that. 2 chances, 2 goals for the striker. And that makes it 2 goals for him in the last 3 games, I think. Doing pretty well. Better here from Huddersfield as they string together a few passes. If Scowcroft can keep this in, we could be in danger. Oh, come on. Awful. Just lacklustre defending there. We've taken our foot off the gas. This is pretty much their first shot on target. Scowcroft did really well to keep it in there, but Alisson was just rooted. Rooted to the spot there. They've got a goal back. The clean sheet is gone. I think we should still win this, but not if we do stuff like that, we won't. Zuba now. Oh no, turns inside. Gargo. To the overlapping Low. That's a dangerous ball. Bernardo does well. Oh no, Diakabi is played through here. Danger here. Oh, fuck off. 2 goals conceded in quick succession from just sloppy play. Oh, it's a really good ball. You don't have to see the finish there. Right, let's stop fucking around now. So 3 changes here. I know we're only a goal up now, but try and keep some fresh legs for the United game. Although it is a fair way away, but bring on Mateta Vitinho just to shake things up here. We're looking a bit flat. Mateta, lovely header. Now Dybala out wide, will outpace. Janmaat now into the box. Only Mateta to aim for. He's gone way too far here. Looks to put it across. Needed to finish the game off with that one. That's not a good ball. That's not a good ball, Sessegnon. Bernardo in, but we haven't won it. No, Diakabi is through. Pavard trying to cover both the pass and the shot here. He's done pretty well. But Williams now. No. Fuck, thank God for that. And there we have it. Well, we laboured to that. We allowed them into it. We allowed them 2 goals without reply after we were 3 goals up. But in the end, it was Dybala's clinical finishing that did it for us. 21 Savage looked great today. He had 2 or 3 chances. Finally got his goal. But all in all, defensively, we were particularly poor. Shouldn't be giving away chances like that. 2 shots on target, 2 goals. Against a better team, we would have been in real trouble. Dybala continues his good form after that horrible debut against Manchester City. And Savic as well, looking sharp. Let's keep this going into the United game, please. So there we have it, quarter-finals. Into the semis now, and we will play City in the semis, of course. And then we're likely to meet either one of Palace or Chelsea. Interesting, in the final. So, love to get to an FA Cup final. That'd be brilliant. So, big derby coming up. And we've got some more manager missions. I don't know what that would be at this stage. I guess it's just going to be beat United. Yep. Rival and derby match. Impressive. It's extra important. And they want us to win the FA Cup. Yeah, we want that too. We're on board. Scout's got some stuff for us as well. More great centre-backs, of course. Maxi Romero. They really want us to sign him, don't they? They want us to sign him back. 23 years old. I mean, he is the best striker in the game as far as I'm concerned. In terms of potential, such a young age, he is pretty special. But we won't be signing him anyway. Right, let's concentrate. And there is Bielsa. He knows how important this game is. It's very, very clear from the fans, from everyone at the club, that this is the game of the season. Everton, not so big. United, this has to be a win. And obviously Bielsa is very keenly aware of what a derby game against United is, because we had so many at Leeds, and we actually did struggle in quite a few of them. Interestingly, not too many flashing arrows for this, which is a shame. Naby Keita is, and that's good. The 2 centre-backs and the keeper, that's encouraging. Lukaku will be a handful in this. PES ambassador Scott McTominay starting at central midfield alongside Fred and Pogba. There's a lot to be excited about with that back line. Lots of 70 rated players. Rojo at left back. Should be an interesting one for Mo Salah to run at. No changes needed for us. Dybala on good form. Let's get into it. So up until this point, these 2 sides have met 202 times. Their first meeting all the way back in 1894, and it was Liverpool then who beat the then named Newton Heath 2-0. Can we manage a performance of that quality again? Well, we need to claw back some of the wins. Manchester United have won 80 of these matchups versus only 66 to Liverpool, so we're a fair way behind. We can start making a dent into that now, as Liverpool really are the team in the ascendancy at the moment. We are considerably better we're performing much better in the league and cups. So let's just stamp that authority home. Remind everyone who the real king of the north is. Let's do this. Oh, Lukaku's played through. That's far too easy. Bernardo trying to cover the run. Well, that's a pretty decent finish, isn't it? Lukaku opens the scoring here. How do we mess that up so badly? Pavard just caught out with the simple 1-2. Trent bombing forward was nowhere to be seen. And Lukaku, well, that is some finish. Not much you can do about that. We tried to cover Martial inside, but that didn't work. Not the start we were after. Dybala drops deep to receive that one. Lindelof looking to pay attention to Salah, but he can't get close. Salah now in the box looking for Dybala. Ball across, Savic, no, Smalling is there. It's great defending from the United man, but Bernardo's picked it up. We can pile the pressure on here. Sessegnon, oh, Savic, that was to you, no. Fabinho, great header there to beat Lukaku. Keita into Savic. Dybala back into 21 Savic. No. Big chance there for the big attacking mid. Couldn't draw things level. This is exactly what we wanted though. This relationship is starting to form pretty nicely, I think, between Dybala and Savic. You'd rather have Dybala doing the finishing though. Fabinho missed his header there, but Pavard comes across and deals with it. Oh, Pavard caught in possession. Not ideal there. Fabinho gets a challenge in. No, Pavard costs us a goal there. Trying to be too clever. And Rojo all the way up from left back wins it. And Lukaku, good finishes. Just couldn't get it clear. This is turning into an absolute nightmare. Oh, Salah will get onto this one. He's got Rojo with him. Steps inside, causes him to fall over into Dybala. Back in. Oh, Smalling is there. Putting the pressure on, we're creating chances as well. Had 63% possession, but they've had the two crucial goals. In towards Mane, and Valencia can clear. Come on. Free kick now. Pogba puts it into a dangerous position. Martial, lovely touch. Salah, though, can play his way out of trouble. Back into Naby Keita. Ball through looking for Dybala as he stayed on side here. Smalling, what a challenge that is. No, apparently a foul, but it was close. Certainly close. Fabinho, great challenge. Dybala, smart ball out to Sessegnon. He can release Sadio Mane now. He's away from his man. Smalling with him. Smalling does really well. And De Gea sticks a foot out and can play it away. Huge chance there. Fabinho wins it back. Keita. Mane. No. It's going to be pulled back, I think, for the foul on Keita in the middle. This is an absolutely brutal derby, as you'd expect. Now, this is a better position for Dybala. If we can get the height right here, this should be 2-1. Oof, De Gea. A cross, good save. Half-time nearly upon us. We needed to strike back. Very close to half-time here. Naby Keita bringing it forward. Clever ball into Savic. One more out to Sadio Mane. Mane now. Oh, goes near post. It's selfish. It's the wrong option. We really wanted a goal in this half. Going to go the tried and tested big Ryan Sessegnon route straight at De Gea. It's unlucky. That works pretty well. One final chance here for United, which would be an absolute crime. We will bring it away here. And this is not going to plan here at Anfield. 2 goals within the first 16 minutes. We were shocked by United coming out of the blocks in a way that you do not expect from a Jose Mourinho side away from home. And yeah, we just let ourselves down there, and then we've controlled the game since, just not being able to create any real chances. We're going to need a huge performance in this second half to salvage even a point. Trent wins the header. Savic can get this ball right into Salah. He can find Dybala. Oh, lovely touch, but again, great defending. Defending like absolute animals today. Problems here as Lukaku's in a dangerous position again. Oh, it's another really good effort. Pogba over this corner. It's deep. Sessegnon with the risky header across the box. That's day one of fucking defending school. Don't do that. Trent does well. Savic now into Fabinho. Dybala into Naby Keita. This is better. Oh, Keita steps away. It's a good ball into Dybala. McTominay now. Just a wall of pink preventing us even taking chances in this one. Sessegnon needs to get to this ahead of Martial, and he does well. It's well worked. Pavic lays it off to Sessegnon. Oh, Bernardo's made a run into the box. He'll play it back out smartly though to Sane. Now, son of a bitch. Mo Salah now. He needs to get involved more. He'll look to drive here. Steps away from Rojo. Down the line into Trent. Can he get a good ball into the box? He can. Pavic is there with Smalling. Fred can head her away, and we can't get to it. Unlucky. Bernardo. Some big boy defending there. It's fouled brutally, but Mane will get to it. Can he find Dybala? Oh, Chris Smalling having the game of his life today. But that's poor. Dybala, no. Chris Smalling there again. Keita, Dybala, around the corner into Mane. Low ball across the box. No, couldn't pick out a red shirt. Should have been one there at least. Oh, that's a clever ball. A very clever ball into Valencia. Antonio Valencia now into the box. We can't get close, but luckily it's Valencia and he puts it wide. I don't think we're coming back in this one, lads. I think we might be out of reach. So Mateta coming on, Mane off, and Alberto Moreno replaces Sessegnon. He's looking tired. Not been great in this game. We've not got that many options when you're really struggling. And it would have been good to look for Mateta. We didn't. Moreno straight on, doing good work. Can Dybala find the right ball into Jean-Philippe Mateta? Oh, he's away! Oh, what an introduction in the Manchester-Liverpool derby. Jean-Philippe Mateta, as I said, already approaching cult status at Liverpool, despite having barely played. And that was put through beautifully there by that man. Dybala, Mateta, at least a foot taller than him in reality, but it doesn't matter. He did really well. And it's Moreno. Two good substitutions there from Bielsa. Bring on Moreno, who started the move, and then Mateta, who just shrugged off whoever that is. Lindelof. Great finish to beat De Gea. And does that give us just a slight glimmer of hope? Getting a point today. Mateta. Pavic now. Mateta. Into the box, into Milinkovic, Pavic! Oh, De Gea with the save! Oh, we've done well to battle back. Might not be enough. Moreno now into Keita. Mateta, lovely turn, out to Mo Salah. Ball inside, looking for Naby Keita! Yes! And he's there! He's there, the man we said is on track to be our player of the season. Comes up with a crucial goal in this huge game. We kept plugging away. It's the Marcelo Bielsa way of football. It's what he instills in his side. No game is ever over. And again, it's Mateta involved. Great presence of mind there to find Salah. It's a good ball in from him. And Keita popping up with a crucial goal. A few moments left in this one. We've certainly got the momentum. Can we find a crucial third? Or Lukaku, is he going to ruin it all for us? No, Alisson's there. And now we do have a chance. And that is a great ball out to Dybala. Can Mateta stay on? Oh, no. Well, there we are. We'll take the point. We will take the point. Mateta coming on, changing the game. And, yeah, I mean, we controlled this one with the better side. We knew it. But we were just shocked. Shocked as they flew out of the traps. Gutted. Absolutely gutted. Should have been all three today. Pavic with only a 4.5. I thought he was okay, but clearly not. Mane not so great either. Salah got the vital assist, kept a calm, cool head. And Mateta came on for a solid 6.5. He looked excellent. Pavard at fault for the goals. That's unfortunate. Could Diop find a way back into this side? Pavard a ball-playing centre-back, but he tried a little bit too hard to play it out with his feet, and it just didn't work. Oh, Leeds losing 1-0 to Arsenal. Big question is, how did City get on? 4-1 against Fulham. Normal service resumed, and they pull 4 points away from us. And Leeds down into 4th. Only 1 point now ahead of Arsenal in 5th. Can they keep that Champions League spot? And Dybala decreasing. Not really a problem for us. And then only 3 days later, we're up against Marseille. Into the knockout round. It's only important games now. Only important games. Real shame not to get the win against United, but we'll take that hard-fought point. And hopefully we can move forward now for 2 big wins in the next game. I'll see you in a bit.